nestlings and friends. Mrs. Belcher here with my delightful, dedicated dinosaur, Tyranno-thesaurus Rex. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired, bud. Are you tired too? I think I'm just going to take a little nap. What? What? Oh, I'm sorry. We do have a story to read before bedtime. Can you read it? I'm too sleepy. What do you mean dinosaurs can't read? Okay. Well, what letter do we need to practice today? Oh, that's a good one. Today we're practicing the letter D. Hey, like in the word dinosaur and dog and dapper. As in, you're looking very dapper today. That word means neat and fancy or dashing and stylish. So, what's our story today? Oh, this is such a good one. How do dinosaurs say goodnight? And the author is Jane Yolen. And do you remember what an author does? That's right. An author writes the words in the story. The illustrator is Mark Teague. And do you remember what an illustrator does? If you said draws the pictures, you are exactly right. So before we read our story, How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight? Let's find all the D's in the title of the story. The title is the name of the story. So let's look. How do. Look, there's a capital D right there. Do. Dinosaurs. That's a long word, but look right here. There's another capital D at the beginning of dinosaurs. How do dinosaurs say good? There's another D. That's a little d. That's a lowercase d. Good night. And there's a question mark at the end because we're asking a question. How do dinosaurs say good night? Do you know how dinosaurs say good night? I don't know how dinosaurs say good night. Let's find out, shall we? I can get the book open. I'm trying. How does a dinosaur say good night when Papa comes in to turn off the light? Listen out for the D sound. Does a dinosaur slam his tail and pout? Does he throw his teddy bear all about? Does a dinosaur stomp his feet on the floor and shout, I want to hear one book more? Does a dinosaur roar? Thankfully, Tyrannosaurus Rex is pretty quiet. How does a dinosaur say good night when Mama comes in to turn off the light? Look at him. Does he swing his neck from side to side? Does he up and demand a piggyback ride? Oh my goodness. Does he mope? Does he moan? Does he sulk? Does he sigh? Look at that. There's a D, 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 all right in a row. Does he fall on the top of his covers and cry? No, dinosaurs don't. They don't even try. They give a big kiss. They turn out the light. They tuck in their tails. They whisper good night. They give a big hug, then give one kiss more. Good night, little dinosaur. That's such a wonderful story. How do you say good night, Tyrannosaurus Rex? That's right. He gives a kiss and a hug and snuggles right up with his stuffed animal dog. How do you say good night, friends? Well, that's all for now. I think I'm going to find a delicious snack and snuggle up with my dinosaur and say good night. Be sure to join us next time to hear a wonderful story about an elephant who looks a little different from all the other elephants. And we'll see you next time.